Hey y'all, Country Medic checking in for today. Today we're talking about problems that arise in our garden. In every garden there comes a moment when something may look a little off. You may notice a curled leaf, a yellowing stem, a hole where there shouldn't be one. But before we panic or pull, we pause. Because plants do speak if we're willing to listen. Just like people, plants show signs when they're under stress. And like a good friend or a wise elder, they don't always shout. They whisper through color changes, posture shifts, or slow growth. If we rush, we might miss the early signs. But if we pay attention, we learn to intervene with care, not control. So shortly, I want to talk about some common whispers from our garden and what they might mean. So the first one is going to be yellow leaves. A possible cause of this is overwatering, poor drainage, or also nitrogen deficiency. So we can address this with a balanced fertilizer or maybe just watering a little bit less. Second, we're going to talk about brown crispy edges. This can be caused by underwatering, heat stress, or too much fertilizer. So once again, it's about finding that balanced fertilizer and maybe just watering a little bit less. Third will be holes in our leaves. A possible cause of this will be pests such as caterpillars, beetles, or slugs that may just stop to take a snack from our plants. Fourth is going to be white powder or mold. And usually powdery mildew or high humidity usually causes this issue. And we can address this with a good fungicide and maybe just making sure we don't overwater our leaves and our plants overall. Fifth is going to be black or soft spots in our plants. A possible cause of this is fungal rot and also bacteria infection. So once again, a good fungicide will help address this issue if you notice it. And I want to assure you, don't immediately uproot. Observe first. Is it one leaf or the whole plant? And adjust care slowly. Test the soil, check the sunlight, notice patterns, and make sure you use natural solutions before synthetic ones. And some examples of this is neem oil, compost tea, or also companion planting as we talked about before. And keep a garden journal. Note what changed and when. So our sow and sip garden ritual of the day is going to be next time that you sip your tea near your garden, just walk slowly. Choose one plant that looks a little off. Kneel down. Breathe with it. Notice without judging. And let your curiosity, not fear, guide you. And think of a time either in your garden or your personal life when something wasn't quite right, but you didn't notice the signs until things got worse. And our sow and sip journal prompts for the day are going to be, what were the early warning signs? What kept you from seeing or acting on them sooner? And what did that experience teach you about paying attention to small shifts? And also, finally, how can you be more present and responsive, not just reactive in your garden and in your life? So thank everybody for checking in today. We'll be back tomorrow with another short lesson. Hopefully these tips helped out somebody, and just comment down below. Let me know if you have any other issues or any concerns you need addressed. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.